The Victor versus Victor debate. Who fits Amorim's Manchester United? With Joshua Zirkzee's move falling flat and Rasmus Højlund struggling for form as he develops, it's clear Manchester United need an experienced, elite striker to lead the line. Enter the two Victors, Gyökeres and Osimhen. In this post, we'll dive into which striker fits Ruben Amorim's system better, the pros and cons of both, my personal prediction on who United might go for. Victor Osimhen. A pivotal addition for Amorim's United? Victor Osimhen's name has been circulating around Old Trafford, with rumors of a potential swap deal involving Marcus Rashford. Osimhen could bring exactly what Manchester United need in Ruben Amorim's 3-4-3 system: clinical finishing, hold-up play, and athleticism. Here's why Osimhen stands out as an option. Proven goalscorer across his career, Osimhen has featured in 234 matches, scoring 125 goals and delivering 33 assists. His productivity across different leagues shows not just finishing ability but also adaptability. Key contributor in big moments, Osimhen was pivotal in Napoli's 2022-23 Serie A title win, netting 26 goals and 4 assists. He's shown he can deliver when it matters most. Good fit for Amorim's system. In a 3-4-3 setup, the striker plays a dual role, leading the press and holding up the ball to bring others into play. Osimhen's hold-up skills, coupled with his ability to make dangerous runs in behind, make him a tactical fit. Victor Osimhen brings experience, consistency, and adaptability. At 26 years old, he's entering his prime and would immediately elevate Manchester United's attack under Amorim. Victor Gyökeres. A system-ready striker for Amorim's United? Victor Gyökeres has been a name tied to United, and for good reason. At 26 years old, the Swedish international is entering his prime and boasts an impressive career record: 305 games, 167 goals, and 54 assists. Not to mention, his familiarity with Ruben Amorim's system from their time at Sporting makes him a tantalizing option. Why Gyökeres is an excellent fit. Proven chemistry with Amorim. Gyökeres exploded at Sporting under Amorim, making him an ideal tactical fit for United's 3-4-3 system. Big game experience. His hat-trick versus Manchester City in the Champions League proved he can perform on the biggest stage. English football familiarity. Having played for Brighton and Coventry, Gyökeres understands the demands of English football. Elite output. Across his career, he's delivered consistent goals and assists, underlining his reliability as a finisher and creator. Gyökeres combines lethal finishing, elite dribbling, and the ability to contribute defensively when needed. Given his understanding of Amorim's system and his proven output, he could be the perfect fit to lead United's line. Victor Osimhen versus Victor Gyökeres? Who should United choose? Both strikers are exceptional, proven goal scorers, and fit Amorim's system. At 26 years old, they're entering their prime, and even their price and wages aren't drastically different. Let's dive into the details and why Gyökeres might edge this debate. Price and salary. Osimhen, £63 million release clause, £240,000 per week. Gyökeres, £60 million release clause in summer, £40,000 per week. While Osimhen earns significantly more, United could afford either, especially with high earners like Rashford, Casemiro, and Antony potentially leaving, freeing up the wage bill. Why Gyökeres is the smarter choice. English football familiarity. Gyökeres has already adapted to the demands of English football through his time at Brighton and Coventry. He wouldn't need the adjustment period many foreign players require. Relationship with Amorim. Having thrived under Ruben Amorim at Sporting, Gyökeres knows the 3-4-3 system like the back of his hand. That synergy would translate seamlessly into United's setup. Reliability and injury record. Osimhen missed 91 games due to injuries, ranging from muscular issues to facial fractures. Gyökeres has missed 0 games. Yes, 0. In the last 4 years, Gyökeres has played 144 out of 146 possible league games, scoring 88 goals and 30 assists. This level of availability and consistency is invaluable for a title-challenging team. While both players have elite qualities, Gyökeres offers reliability, familiarity with the system, and proven durability. If United aim for a striker to lead the line with consistency and effectiveness, Gyökeres is the clear choice. Breaking United transfer news. Vlahovic loan deal looking likely. Hey United fans, we've got some major transfer updates to share. A fascinating chain of events could lead to our first January signing, and it's quite a story. Let's break down what's happening and what it means for us. The domino effect. Remember how quiet this transfer window has been? Well, things are about to get interesting. Here's what's happening. Randal Kolo Muani is heading to Juventus on loan. This opens the door for Dusan Vlahovic to leave. United are now in prime position to make a move. Why this makes sense? There are several reasons why this deal could work out perfectly. 1. We need striker reinforcements. 2. We can't spend big due to PSR rules. 3. A loan deal suits everyone. 4. Vlahovic wants Premier League football. The financial picture. Let's talk numbers for a moment. Juventus values Vlahovic at around 60 million euros, £50.4 million, which we can't afford right now after spending £180 million last summer. But here's the smart part, we don't need to buy him outright. A loan deal could be the perfect solution. Who is Dusan Vlahovic? For those who might not know much about him, Serbian international striker, currently at Juventus. Contract runs until 2026. Known for his strength and finishing. Has Premier League experience through European competitions. Why Vlahovic over Kolo Muani? While we were interested in Kolo Muani, Vlahovic might actually be a better fit. More physical presence. Better suited to Premier League style. Proven goalscorer in a top league. Ready for immediate impact. The bigger picture. This move is part of a larger strategy at United. Working within financial constraints. Finding creative solutions. Strengthening key positions. Planning for both short and long term. Other areas to address. While the striker situation is crucial, we're also looking at left-back position due to Luke Shaw's injuries. Overall squad depth. Balance between youth and experience. What this means for United. If we can pull this off, it would be a smart piece of business. Immediate attacking reinforcement. No massive financial commitment. Option to evaluate long-term fit. Competition for current strikers. Summer planning. This loan move could also help us plan better for summer. We can assess Vlahovic properly. Keep options open for Kolo Muani. Stay within financial rules. Make informed decisions about permanent transfers. What's next? The next few days will be crucial. We need to finalize loan terms. Sort out any wage arrangements. Complete medical checks. Get the paperwork done. What do you think? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Is Vlahovic the right striker for United? Would you prefer we waited for Kolo Muani in summer? What other positions should we strengthen? Is the loan strategy the right approach? Our take. This could be exactly what United needs right now. A loan deal for Vlahovic. Solves our immediate striker needs. Keeps us within financial rules. Gives us options for the future. Brings in proven quality. The timing seems perfect, with Kolo Muani's move to Juventus creating this opportunity. It shows that sometimes patience in the transfer market pays off. Man United cash injection confirmed after £250 million Sir Jim Ratcliffe promise. Latest Manchester United news as Sir Jim Ratcliffe's final cash injection is confirmed following his purchase of a stake in the club from the Glazer family in December 2023. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's final Manchester United cash injection has been confirmed. Image, Harriet Massey / Newcastle United via Getty Images. The final tranche of funding promised by Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe has been confirmed. As part of the £1.2 billion deal to acquire 27.7% of the Glazer family's shareholding in the football club at the end of 2023, Ratcliffe had promised an additional sum of nearly £250 million for infrastructure development at United. That transaction occurred in December, but the confirmation of the move this week arrived on Companies House, with the date backdated to December 10th, which showed that Red Football Limited, the parent company of United, had issued 100 new shares at a value of nearly £80 million. The move was one that saw the shares issued to Ratcliffe, or potentially INEOS, so as to absorb the final tranche of funding that had been provided to the club by the British billionaire. Ratcliffe's minority stake acquisition in December 2023 saw him handed control over football strategy at the club, with the Glazers further distancing themselves despite remaining majority owners. As is almost always the case when new shares are allocated at football clubs, the move was not done to provide a war chest for transfer business this month, or in the summer. The aim, largely, was to provide some £50 million in capital to aid the Carrington training ground redevelopment, while additional monies will help ease any cash flow issues and provide working capital for such things as the maturity of transfer installments that are soon to be paid. While it didn't have an additional bearing on United's PSR position, the move has served to strengthen the club's balance sheet for the 2024-25 financial year. That will be the final year that counts towards PSR regulation and the 3-year rolling assessment period before Premier League clubs adopt the squad cost ratio rule, similar to the one that UEFA have in place for its European competitions. United sailed fairly close to the wind when it came to PSR compliance for the 2023-24 period, but were able to stay under the radar and avoid any punishment from the Premier League. There isn't likely to be too much of an issue being PSR compliant for the final assessment period for 2024-25. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops. This could be the breakthrough we've been waiting for in this January window. Glory, glory, Man United!